I've been traveling nonstop for the past few months, and while it's been amazing, I also desperately needed a reset. I'm currently eating in a slight deficit and prioritizing clean, whole foods, not just to look leaner, but to feel better. Here's a look at what I eat in a day to make fat loss feel easy, sustainable, and actually enjoyable. I wake up at 5 a.m., so obviously I need coffee, but I make sure to chug an entire water bottle first. I always use this sugar-free creamer, and while it's definitely not the healthiest, everything in moderation, it's my little morning reward. After coffee, I always go on my morning walk and I try to hit between 5 and 6K steps. I find that the more sleepy you are when you do this, the less you mind the walking. I just got back from my walk and I have this fat pimple on my forehead. Love. But I'm gonna make breakfast right now. Look at the size of this egg. It's massive. I accidentally burnt it kinda along. 100 grams of egg whites. I almost always choose to have eggs for breakfast just because I love the way they taste, and also they keep me full for a while if I have them alongside a fat such as avocado and a good carb such as whole wheat bread or oatmeal. No. This is just not my day. Third and final coffee of the morning, I promise. Pre-workout, we want some quick digesting carbs, so we've got some bananas, and you want something that's gonna keep me full since I'm in a cut, especially I need it to like stick, so oats and some protein for the pump. The smaller the slices, the more banana you have. It's just a fact. A little thicker. Here you can add a little more water if you want it runny. I don't like runny oats. I actually like them to be thicker than this most of the time, so I don't add any water, but sometimes I do add some yogurt. Peanut butter. Here we have it. I'm also just going to add a little bit of yogurt because why not? Honestly, this meal never gets old too. Cheers. Technically, I should give it like an hour before I work out after this, but the gym is a 30-minute drive away, so I think I'm gonna drive to the gym and then just like digest on the way because I always get hungry. This day was my heavy glutes and hamstrings day, and I don't love filming in this gym just because I feel like it's a bit of an invasion of privacy, so I apologize for the quality of these clips. But I always start with a dynamic warm-up before doing a set with no weight on the bar, and then I'll add a plate, and then I'll just work my way up in weight while doing less reps until I reach a top set. And then I go into some dumbbell RDLs, focusing on pushing my hips back and really feeling a stretch in my hamstrings and engagement in my glutes. Then I will go into some lying hamstring curls, and I focus on slowing down the eccentric portion of the movement. So I'll do a fast rep on the way up and then slow on the way back down. After that, I will either do a cable kickback or this machine kickback, which I've been doing a lot lately. I finished off the workout with some of these kettlebell pull-through type movements. I'm not really sure. I just focused on accelerating the squeeze and really engaging my glutes. And then, of course, I did a bit of a cool down stretch at the end. I'm really impressed with the new definition that I've been seeing throughout this mini cut, which just goes to show you that small habit tweaks can make a big difference even in a short period of time. My workout reward. It's pretty good. It is much later than I would like and I'm starving, so let's make some lunch. While I'm not the best at meal prepping, I've been really trying to get better at it lately. So the other day I made this sweet potato and broccoli alongside this giant bowl of ground beef, and basically I just assemble the ingredients post-workout so I don't have to spend a lot of time cooking, and when I'm starving I have something nutritious to eat at home. Might not look pretty, but trust me, very tasty. Yay, success. My afternoon snack this day was pineapple. I'm definitely a big snacker, but before I snack, I always try to think about what will keep me the most full. Usually it's something with protein that's not too processed. I also just love fruit. A couple hours later, I have my prepped meal, chicken, broccoli, and Greek yogurt. I try to keep at least one meal super simple and high protein, especially when I'm in a deficit. And also, I tend to just be super lazy when preparing so many meals in a day, so it helps to have everything prepped. You definitely do not have to eat straight chicken and broccoli to be healthy, but I just enjoy it and it's what's easy for me. I always do an evening activity outdoors. It helps me top off my steps and wind down for the night. Small sessions of movement throughout the day help me stay consistent without burning out, and I always feel better afterwards. A little bit scary waves.
The rocks?
Yeah. I usually finish the day with another small snack. Tonight it was granola and a pear, just enough to satisfy my sweet tooth but also stay relatively healthy. This is basically what a typical day of eating for me looks like. So if you learned something, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and you will see more videos just like this very soon.